Hi guys, it's Sandeep from Phone Arena, and today we'll be looking at the top features of the latest version of UC Browser. Now UC Web, who is the maker behind UC Browser, launched version 10.7 of the app earlier this month on September 5th. Now according to StatCounter, the app is the #1 mobile browser in India with a market share of 49% as of August 2015. So we'll be taking a look at the top 10 features of the app which makes it so lucrative for customers to actually download and use it and end up with a market share of 49% and over 100 million downloads in the Play Store. So let's dive right in and check out the top features of UC Browser version 10.7. So let's go ahead and launch UC Browser to take a look at the first feature. Now as you can see here, this is the first feature. It's called in-app widgets, and as you can see, first is a list of top sites that you visit or you would like to keep in your top sites listing. Then is the headlines widget, where you actually get a list of latest news and headlines from news sites that you have subscribed to. Apart from that, you get a list of jokes, top free apps, shopping links, trending videos based on your location and your interests, cricket match updates, etc. Now what you can also do is manage these cards. That's what UC Browser is calling them. That's the name for these in-app widgets. So you can go into manage these cards and actually choose what you want to be displayed on your home screen and what you don't need. So this, in a sense, is basically an extended version of most visited websites, where you actually have most things at a quick glance. So in case you don't actually want to go to any of these websites, maybe you just want to read the headlines, all you have to do is just come to the home screen and you can see the headlines at a glance. And if you are interested in reading any of them, you can just tap them to open it up, and then you can continue reading from there. The second feature is Cloud Boost technology, where the browser actually uses cloud acceleration and data compression technology in order to help users load web content much faster. So UC Browser uses their servers, and it acts as a proxy which compresses data of web pages before sending it to the user on their phones. So you go into the menu here, go into settings, and over here you have the Cloud Boost technology, which you can choose to enable or disable for mobile network or Wi-Fi network, or enable or disable them for both. We have found that this is best experienced over mobile networks, as the speed is much better when used over mobile networks. On Wi-Fi too, it is faster, but not as noticeable as over mobile networks. But if you have a really slow Wi-Fi connection, then this is something that you should enable to get the best out of the Cloud Boost technology. The third feature is the built-in download manager. So you just open the menu and head into downloads here. Here you will see whatever is being downloaded and whatever has completed downloading. You also get a quick glance at the total amount of space available on your device. You can go into settings here. You can choose the path at which the downloads has to be saved. You can choose whether to ask you before downloading or just download directly. You can choose up to 6 downloads at a time, or even choose to just have 1 download at a time, where you want to be conscious on what you're actually downloading at one single time. You can have notifications while the item is being downloaded, and also a notification when it has finished downloading. Auto reconnect allows the app to basically try and reconnect and re-download a particular file if it has failed before downloading completely. When you go back, you also have a video manager here, which basically allows you to save videos online onto your phone and then allow you to watch it later. Going back, you can also make use of the built-in file manager that segregates the files that you've downloaded according to their file type. So here you have music, images, documents, videos, APK, RAR, etc. The fourth feature is the built-in customization. So now the UC Browser app comes with a set of themes that you can choose. So right now this is the default UC Browser theme. I can just change it to this. And what it does, it changes the entire color of the app as well as the background over here. There's a nice landscape over here, as well as the colors, the background, everything has changed. Now I can head back there and even change just the text color or the background color. I can make it transparent. I can change it to green if I want. So this gives a lot of customization, and there are more themes as well. You can go onto the online store and check what are the different themes. There are quite a lot of themes available for UC Browser at the moment, and I'm pretty sure that each and every one of you will find something to your liking. And if you don't, you can always go back and even go to local photos, where you can add your own photos and then create your own themes. The fifth feature is night mode. So basically you go into the menu here and choose night mode. So what it does is it changes the colors from white to black. So that makes it easier on your eyes when you're reading in bed with the lights off in your room, for example. So right now everything is white and you have black icons over there. So I'll change it to a night mode. You can see there's a nice animation and it changes everything. So right now it is gray on black. So it looks much better when you're using it at night, and it's much easier on your eyes if you're using it with the lights turned off. The next feature is the built-in ad blocker. So all you have to do is just go into the menu, go into add-ons. You have ad block here. So you head into ad block, and over here you can see ad blocking records. So you have the pop-up blocking, you have page ad blocking, and these are the most blocked websites. You can see that there have been 8 page ads that are being blocked on Artstuck, 6 and 6 for Amazon and ShopClose each. You can choose to switch it off as well if you want the ads to come or show up. There's even pop-up blocking, which is quite good, and you can even choose to clear the data of the list of ads that have been blocked in the past. The 7th feature is quick access. Now this is something that I really like and I use it quite often. So most of us do have a search bar in the home screen, but we might not have it while using other apps. So what this basically does is it has quick access to search or your Facebook page from the notification bar. All you have to do is just pull it down and you have a search bar there, as well as your Facebook notifications. You can click this to take you to the home page news feed. I can see that I have 3 messages as well as 2 notifications, or I can even click this just to update my status quite fast. You do have to log into your Facebook page using the UC browser, but it does make your job a whole lot easier. Now for example, I go into the Flipkart app, and now all of a sudden I want to go to Phone Arena. All I have to do is just bring it down, go to search, type Phone Arena, and it brings up Phone Arena in the search results. Now this is much faster than the conventional method of searching, where you have to actually open your browser or even go to your home screen and type it in there. The 8th feature is gestures, and this does help people, especially with phablets, and it makes the web browsing experience a whole lot faster and easier. So if you want to go back, all you have to do is just swipe right, and if you want to go forward, just swipe left. Now this applies to videos as well. You can seek through videos, you can go backward if you swipe towards the left, if you swipe towards the right, you can go forward in the video. You can even adjust the volume and brightness by moving your finger up and down. If you move it on the left side up and down, it adjusts the brightness. On the right side, it adjusts the volume as well. Another useful feature is the text-only mode. Now the text-only mode allows you to load web pages in just text without any images, and this helps you save a lot of bandwidth. So all you have to do is go into the settings here and enable this text-only mode. And this works only for mobile networks and not over Wi-Fi or anything like that. So you have to enable it if you want to save a lot of data. So I'll just show you how it works when the text only is disabled. So right now I am on Wi-Fi. I'm going to disable it here. Then I'm going to reload the page. And the page loads as usual with all the images. And there's quite a bit of images, and although I'm on LTE, it's still taking some time to load. And all these images aren't really relevant to your article, and you could do without having to load them and save yourself a bit of bandwidth. So now all I have to do is go into settings here and enable the text only mode. I can now refresh the page, and you can see that it only loads text. There are no images loaded, but I still have all the relevant information that I need to make gist of the article. This is all I need to actually understand what the article is about. And if I want, I can also choose to just enable Wi-Fi, and it'll reload all the images for me instantly without having to reload the page itself. So this is helpful, especially in terms of reviews, where there are a lot of pictures, but you just want to read the review, and maybe once you reach home you want to load all the images later on. The 10th and the final feature is the add-on manager over here, and we had earlier demoed the ad block feature, which is also an add-on, but apart from that there are a bunch of other add-ons that come preloaded with the UC browser. Speed mode is one of them. So you basically go to speed mode in order to choose what version of a particular web page you need, whether it's a light version, a mobile version, or desktop version. The desktop version would give you the same effect as you would viewing the web page on a desktop screen, a mobile screen would be for a mobile display, and a light version is for when you want to save data usage and also want web pages to load much faster. Other than that, you have a bunch of other add-ons as well, such as a QR scanner, clipboard, a screenshot mode, Facebook, UC widget, etc. You can even go into their store and actually download more add-ons and even update the add-ons when new updates are released. Like here you can see UC cleaner, you can see a browse faster widget, you can see gestures, a separate gestures widget, you can have a RAR widget, translator widget, auto reload, etc. So there are a bunch of widgets that you can actually install apart from the ones that are pre-built into it. So that was a look at the top 10 features of the UC browser version 10.7. If you like the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.